In this lesson I want to teach you what actually belongs in a practical emergency pack, and just as importantly, what does not. The goal is a pack you will actually use, not an overloaded bag that sits in a cupboard and becomes useless because it is too heavy to carry or too complicated to navigate under pressure. Let me start by explaining why emergency packs matter. In many situations, a house fire, a flood, a power outage that requires you to leave home, or a car breakdown in a remote area, you may need access to essential items quickly and without the time to search for them. A pack that is already assembled and ready means you are not scrambling when it counts. That is the practical value of building one. There are two types of pack worth thinking about. The first is a home pack. The second is a car pack. They serve different purposes and should be built separately. For the home pack, think of it as a 72-hour kit. Everything your household needs to function for 3 days if you had to leave your home or manage without normal services. The core items are water, at least 1 liter per person per day, and some compact, non-perishable food your family will actually eat. Add to that a basic first aid kit, copies of important documents in a waterproof sleeve, a torch with spare batteries or a hand-cranked torch, a phone charger or power bank, a small amount of cash, any essential medications, and a basic change of clothes for each person. That is the foundation. For the car pack, the focus is slightly different. You are preparing for a breakdown or a situation where you are stuck on the road. The essentials here are a torch, a basic first aid kit, a foil emergency blanket, a phone charger, a small amount of water and food, jumper cables, a reflective vest, and a basic toolkit. A written list of important contact numbers is also worth including, because in an emergency, a dead phone leaves you without access to your contacts app. Now let me talk about the most common mistake people make with emergency packs, which is overpacking. They try to prepare for every possible scenario and end up with a bag so heavy it becomes impractical. The rule to follow is this: pack for the most likely situations, not the worst imaginable ones. What are the realistic disruptions in your area? Power outages, flooding, severe weather, pack for those. Keep the pack manageable enough that anyone in the household can carry it. A few practical notes on maintenance. Review your pack twice a year, check expiry dates on food and medications, replace batteries, and update documents if anything has changed. Store your home pack somewhere accessible, not in a locked garage or the back of a hard-to-reach cupboard. It should be reachable within 60 seconds. The practical takeaway from this lesson: this week, gather the core items for either a home pack or a car pack, whichever you do not yet have. You do not need to build both immediately. Start with one, get it organized and stored, and then build the second. A simple, well-organized pack that exists is worth far more than a perfect pack that is still in planning. Get the free off-grid living guide. Link in bio.